complete outrage where China is poisoning America's children, poisoning our teenagers, poisoning our young people. How long are you going to let this go on?
Congresswoman, let me assure you that we're not letting it go on. We are fighting this.
No, I reclaim my time. You're a liar. You are letting this go on, and the numbers.
Well,
no. Obviously.
Actually, I want you to take the words of the speaker down.
So in making a ruling on this, it's pretty clear that the rules state you can't impugn someone's character. Identifying or calling someone a liar is unacceptable in this committee. And I make the ruling that we strike those words.
So that was a little back and forth where Marjorie Greene believed that she could freely and openly berate the Secretary of the DHS in that case, the same way that I'm gonna speculate she does at every restaurant in Panera she goes to. She thought that she could just throw wild accusations and it's fine. I'm on a podcast or whatever. I can do whatever I want. That's not actually how it works. She went on a little bit more, once again, trying to get her little, I guess, media appearance that she can put on Twitter or something. Here's a bit more of that.
Did you move to take the words down or to strike them, Mr. Thompson?
Yeah, sorry, I just stepped in.
Take them down.
So
that's what we do.
Yeah,
my understanding is if words are taken down, that means that the member can no longer speak in whatever the proceeding is that those words were said.
Personal inquiry, point of personal inquiry.
There's no such thing.
Stand by just a second. House, when we strike, it does terminate the time of the individual who is speaking. So the gentlelady is no longer recognized.
There's no such thing. So condescending. I love it. I love it. I'm like, apologies, Congresswoman. You can't just say things that you saw in a movie at some point. This is real life. You have a real job. I know it's gonna come as like a surprise to you or whatever. I appreciate the burn and then also referring to her as a gentle lady, which is at the same time both polite and also kind of a burn too, because we know that it doesn't apply. Jessica, what do you think?
I love this. We need a new Robert's Rules of Order that's just stuff Marjorie Taylor Greene made up. A new book for us to go by for professional
That's
meetings.
a TikTok that you should make, by the way.
Yeah, that's
what kind
great.
of points she could call for.
And she uses it in Panera Bread for some reason as well. I would love that.
Following devastating mass shooting outside of Dallas, Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene says she was responding to like the guy had been shot or whatever. Okay, good. Thank God for the brave officer that courageously ran into the line of fire to save others. Okay, that's fine. It was brave. It was brave. There were other armed people, by the way, at least one, a security guard that was killed. So you're kind of glossing over that. Oh, also, by the way, maybe we make it so that they don't have to bravely run into the line of fire on a daily basis all over the country. But anyway, that's not the worst part of the comment. We pray for the victims and their families and an end to the mental illness, drugs, and evil forces that cause people to commit such horrors. As a general rule, you can always count on Marjorie Greene to deliver the dumbest version of every dumb argument being parlayed in American politics on a daily basis. So mental illness, drugs, blah, 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 blah. She doesn't go into detail there. Again, like all these Republicans, she believes that we're riddled with mental illness, we're riddled with drugs, and all of those people should then be able to buy guns. But she then just falls back to evil forces. It's just evil forces. It's not understandable. It's not stoppable because evil is ever present. It can't be stopped. I mean, it's always gonna be there. So what she said in the guise of being brave is utter political cowardice. We shouldn't do anything. We should just bow down to the evil or whatever. Look, I don't know if I believe in the concept of evil. I think you can identify acts as seeming evil. But if there was an evil, wouldn't it maintain the status quo of guns? Like if you are a future terrorist, someday you're gonna try to shoot as many people as possible. Are you not happy as hell that people like Marjorie Greene are working to protect your rights? Like maybe there are people, well, there are people who are planning their shootings right now. They're planning to buy their AR-15. And they see a shooting and they think stupidly, naively, oh my God, wait, what if this stops me from getting the gun I need to shoot a lot of people. And then you see people like Marjorie Greene, and you think, oh, good, okay, it's gonna be okay. I'll be able to murder all of those people. If there was evil, how is this not what it is, Francesca?
Yeah, it is evil to do nothing about guns, given how many people have died at the hands of mass shooters. And honestly, Republicans need to get the phrase mental illness out of their mouth. Number one, they do nothing about it. They don't care. They stigmatize the mentally ill, and you have no idea what it's like. So stop defaming this community, which is broad, and not everyone is a mass shooter, okay? And they're struggling to get the help and the assistance that they need. So shut up about all of that. And the evil stuff is absolutely a dog whistle to the fact that these folks would rather be cult leaders than in government. So go be cult leaders and leave your seat to somebody else. You stop pretending that you want to govern when you openly say there's nothing you can do. Go run your psycho cult and go drink jungle juice underneath a bridge in Dallas with the other Q folks.